10 years. And and my ex-wife's in the passenger seat, and he was like, man, he goes, you look good. He goes, you don't worry about her going out looking like that with everything all hanging out like the thing. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And me and my ex-wife still laugh about this. Dude. His head pops between the two seats, and he goes, your breasts are amazing, by the way.
This guy's a closer, dude. This guy's closing ass. He was
purposefully tattered, like clothing, like the rips that had like the something under them. And everything. I got one that was a denim duster.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Teal, blue, and black.
Is that it right there?
That might be it.
Yeah, you put used brand duster.
Dude, a duster.
You're not a sixth grader? You look like a time traveling bounty hunter.
Where can I park my horse?
Type in
My robot horse. I mean, dude, what the fuck? That's crazy.
I want this to show up so bad.
No, that's not it.
Close.
This is like full length, dude.
Yeah.
It's just something Jamiroquai would wear. That's crazy, dude. Holy shit.
Something like that. But
Also,
but worse than that because it had fake rips all over it and like teal under them. It was bad. That and then my grandmother.
Those decisions should not be left to a sixth grader. I understand. There's got to be some type of parental guidance.
As a bigger guy myself, growing a kid, we don't have the proportion. We're too wide for that. That needs to be on a tall, skinny guy.
No, and that's also what happened too. My step-pop came around.
Coming looking like a couch.
I thought my step-pop like dressed cool, and maybe it probably was for the time. It's the 80s. But I was looking at the school. I couldn't do the school styles, and then I would try to do like kind of emulate his thing. Some pleated jeans.
Sure.
He had like some stylish cowboy boots that he'd wear with things. He was big on the T-shirt tucked into the belt pants. Not the T-shirt. I'm sorry. The button-down shirt. Tucked into the pants, but open with the tank top. He was like in shape. My step-pop.
If you can pull that off, that's all right.
He was killing it, but then I would be like, oh, maybe I'll try his things, and they didn't work either. but one time shopping for the school clothes, City Blue. Up on 69th Street.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And I was in there, and they had knockoff MC Hammer, huge at the time. MC Hammer had the Hammer pants,
the parachute pants,
and for some reason they were basically those, but I always remember on the sign it said Bobby Brown pants, like because they were cheaper.
Came with Coke in them.
So Bobby Brown pants, all they had elastic waist and everything.
Yeah,
still had sizes. And the only thing they had in my size was like gold, like a dull gold. Oh. But I'm like, this is the thing people wearing those, so I'm getting these pants.
That belt was thick too. That elastic was thick.
Yes.
Around it. It was like wearing like the championship belt.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I picture you crab walking into the class.
Yeah. And I.
Oh no.
So I
forgot my lunch.
I got those. My grandmother and her best friend
Were they expensive
Anita,
at the time? Like, I'm sure they were.
That duster had to be a pretty penny.
That's a lot of
at
denim.
the time.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably a little bit. But the Hammer pants, I don't remember being anything that expensive. But what I remember is my grandmother's best friend, Aunt Anita.
Hammer pants and a duster like you're in the world's worst posse.
I know, dude.
What your school clothes are. So I go get, whatever jeans and stuff. I show them, and at the end, I show them like I'm excited. I'm like, yo.
You're doing a little fashion show.
Yeah. Now I do I'm getting ready to pull out the Hammer pants.
I showed you the day-to-days. Now here comes the closer.
All right, you guys think that's already a pretty nice wardrobe, right? That's already a pretty nice wardrobe.
I know what you guys are thinking.
So you guys are sitting here probably going like, "That's if I stopped right there, you'd be like, you did good work today."
I just picture the People's Court playing real low on the TV.
Oh yeah, probably.
Sun coming in, smoke-filled room.
Oh yep, absolutely. 2 butts going, some cool Filter Kings and some Newport Hundos.
You're about to wow them.
So I go, yeah, this mood couldn't be set more perfect. And I walk out in these gold Hammer pants, and I'm just walking normal,
You look like a hammer, all right.
I'm walking.
No shirt? What are you wearing on top?
I don't remember, but a shirt, definitely a shirt. I wasn't that kid. A shirt. Probably a turtleneck under a sweater. I think it's what I remember. A cool kid in school wearing the Hammer pants had a turtleneck sweater with the chain around the turtleneck on.
Big.
So I was like, that's what gave me the idea. I'm like, I gotta wear a thing. So I come out in these pants, and my step pop and mom, they're laughing so hard. They're laughing, which is making me really sad.
And you want to build a kid's confidence, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sitting there, and I start laughing, and then my step pop goes, "What's He goes, "Why is all this shit all bunched up in the middle?" And then when I stepped my ankles apart, and they saw like the low crotch thing, they laughed. It was like Def Jam front row. They were hitting each other, like falling out. And I went in my room.
What's a little long in the crotch there, huh, Jason?
I went in my room and took them off, put them away, and they just became my "I'm sick at home" pants. I've never wore them out of the house once.
You're just sitting in them farting and they're inflating.
They're just, they never. And I also said I don't want to get in trouble. I was getting in trouble also in Philly, like fighting and shit a lot.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't want to get in trouble here. I want to come on, man. This is going to be the turnaround.
New year, new you.
You guys, I put that life behind me.
Yeah, I came
fight no more.
I came home and my dad was home early from work or something one day, and he just sees my face like miserable, and he's like, "What's wrong?" And I just open like the curtains, and you just see he's like these like little pasty like blonde haired hillbilly, like fucking hayseeds out there, like.
The villagers are out there with pitchforks.
And he was like, "What's that about?" I go, "I don't know. Like they all know each other and no one knows me, so I don't know why. I actually don't understand why they're fucking with me." And he was like, and then my dad does he's a South Philly dude, so he's going like, you find out which one's got the mouthiest one, you knock him the fuck out. And he's giving me all that advice. He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Oh, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble." And he's like, "No, if you're defending yourself and these people are saying something," he goes, "Fuck that." And he's always like, throw the first punch too. Like my dad was like a very like street fight guy.
Mm-hmm.
They're out in front of your house.
No, he was telling me like, moving on, like you don't have to, he was basically saying like, you don't have to eat this shit because you're going to get in trouble here.
Okay.
And then I went the next day and I was like, "Oh, nice." So and they came off and someone goes, "Yo, I heard Marcus is going to kick your ass when we get off the bus." And I was like, "Okay." I was like,
for no reason.
For no reason.
Where's the big guy? He's not
Kenny's
on the bus.
there? Yeah, he is.
You think they'd be petrified of Kenny if he was that big?
You'd think. Kenny, at some point, just legitimately told me that he wasn't getting involved. In fact, when it all unfolds, he was across the street holding a boombox, like, "Say anything." I mean, he was literally holding a boombox, and he didn't come across the street. And he was like, "Man," he's like, "I don't want to get involved in this," which I thought was weird. But I also wasn't pushing him to like get my. I was almost just asking him to do. I'm like, "Hey, don't let me get like jumped, please." And he was like, "Yeah." As I go, "So Marcus," and we get to this someone's like front lawn, which is a bad move too. It's gonna get broken up pretty quick, and Marcus like comes out of the group. It's the smallest guy. It's insane. This poor kid they sent out to be the one to beat up the new kid. He was tiny, and it was a just
You're almost 6 foot or 6 foot at the time?
Big kid, yeah, for sure. I beat the shit. I mean, as much as like a kid can. I'm also not like a killer, you know what I mean? So it's like, I hit him on the ground. I'm giving him like, the half crying, half like, whatever.
You done?
Yeah. A lot of you done. And just going like nutty on him, and then left. Go home. My dad gets home, and I mean, we are. It's the closest I've ever felt to the man. We're so getting along, and he's cheering, and he wants to hear about the story and what I did. What? Oh, that's the something happens. Like the kid, I don't know. The kid's parents knew my stepmom or something, so they knew the house number. They call the house phone, and my dad answers the phone. It's that kid's dad calling, and I don't know what he's saying. And my dad's kind of going like, "Well, boys will be boys," doing all that shit. And then my dad, I don't know what the guy says. My dad snaps and he goes, "Yeah," he goes, "You keep going. How about I come back over there? My son will kick your son's ass again, and then I'll kick the shit out of you on the thing." And I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, this is great.
This is what we've been missing out on this whole time."
My stepmother comes home and she was like, "I let you move here and you become an animal," and she just read me down, and that was like the last straw of things. I remember just calling my mom and be like, "Can I come home, please? Can I please come home?" And my mom was like, "Yes, a million times, yes." And then I remember going back to my school in Philly like on a fucking random Tuesday and going to the office, and LaShanta Frederick going like, "I thought you moved away to Ohio." I went to Hell Week. I did the Hell Week training, the 2-a-days.
And
that was for 5 days, I think. On the 5th day.
This is going into your senior year, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you missed your junior year.
Yeah. For the fifth day, second in a row, I came and I was like so excited this was over, the 2-a-days, and I was even feel like I was doing, and I felt like I was doing good that day because I'm like, this is it, like you see the light at the end of the tunnel, so like I'm gonna put out 110% today, and we're doing field goal or not field goal, punt practice or kickoff practice, where everyone just runs. You know, it's just like gun for the ball and surround it. And I mean, this guy kicked the ball, and I remember watching the ball go up and start running, and I just remember going through my head of like how accomplished I felt. I go, one, I feel like I'm not like trailing in the group that much running down there. I'm not running like last. And something, I was just like, I'm cutting the wind here. I'm moving. So like, I go, this is good. I'm getting better this
You
week.
got this whole year in front of you. Everything's coming together.
And that coach goes, Oakerson, if you don't get that lead out of your fat ass, I'm going to bite it out. And the next play that we did to run his practice, I faked a knee injury and quit.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
I was
He
just
was
like,
hurt.
I was just like,
yeah.
I was just like, dude, this is not like, I'm not ready. Like this age, I'm not ready to like understand the coach whatever relationship. And I was just like, yo, fuck that. Like I was like bummed. I'm like, damn,
Also,
dude.
I mean,
and I'm like, if I was dealing with that since I was like 7 years old in Pop Warner or 10 years old, it was just like I was new in my mind. Also, that's dude, Shane Gillis.
You go from being
one
so
of the hardest
high to being
laughs
so low.
I've ever made him have. Is when we played football in the street. I also played street football my whole life or field, you know, tackle and shit. But I was like, if you did lines, like, you know, maybe I was offensive line for a couple plays, but then it's also like, no, it's good to have me run it sometimes because like I'm hard to tackle size wise, or I could throw good, you know. So it's like I would be the quarterback in a lot of plays, and then you go on the thing and they're like, you're offensive line.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
I can't be running back.
and then I just couldn't learn like I didn't realize you, but that's what said Shane's hardest laugh when I came in because I told him I went to the coach. He goes, so is your first time playing organized ball, huh? And I was like, yeah. He goes, what position do you think you want to play? And I said, I mean, it looks like you already got your quarterback set, so.
I'd be willing to toss a couple and see if you like what you see. I could throw some routes if you want me to.
I said, it seems like you already got your quarterback set, so there's that. I guess maybe tight end? I said. And he was like, no, dude, you're like offensive or defensive line. And
I was thinking head coach.
And then he's like, you're slow, too, so offensive line, not even defensive line. And just, yeah. Over the course of that week, I was like, I think I'm getting the hang of this. And he just yelled at me, embarrassed me in front of everybody. And I was like, fuck this, dude. I don't need this.
No, I get that. Because you think, you're like, oh.
Same time, and you're like, Dad,
Jesus.
I'm 17. This is weird for you to say that. That was weird.
Can you pass the maple syrup, please? That's
dude, when he
crazy.
first met my ex-wife, he was in the back seat of the car while we were driving her to go. She was going to go dancing with a friend of hers. And me and my dad was going to come with me to my spots. This is the first time I'd seen him in 10 years. And and my ex-wife's in the passenger seat, and he was like, man, he goes, you look good. He goes, you don't worry about her going out looking like that with everything all hanging out like the thing. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And dude, me and my ex-wife still laugh about this. Dude, his head pops between the two seats, and he goes, your breasts are amazing, by the way.
This guy's a closer, dude. This guy's closing ass. He was looking for his fourth ex-wife.
Your breasts are fantastic.
I mean, with all due respect, you got huge jugs.
Yeah. Hey, I'm
from Ohio. This is how we treat a lady.
I hope I'm not crossing the line here, but those are nice hoots. That was my dad. That was Dad meeting my ex-wife.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's the best.
So you guys swing or what?
You guys party, but Uncle Tommy on the field of graduation.
He's doing donuts or
He
something?
He runs over to me and he starts going. I think it's hilarious at the time, but I mean it is a lot. He's screaming because like people like adults are getting involved. Like, sir, you need to. He's like, Ed is my Jew boy. Hey, Jew boy, get over here. Kiss me on the mouth. He's like kissing me on the mouth. Like, what are you afraid your friends are gonna think you're gay? Come on, hey Jew boy. This is my Jew, little fat Jew boy. Like fat and all the thing. I'm like, oh God.
Are you out there in your gown and shit like that? Like this is the
waiting to walk, and then
It was a denim gown.
Then lightning strikes.
What?
Like in the distance, lightning strikes. The sky gets black, and they go. They did about 3 names, and they go, okay, you know what? We're just gonna have you guys. We're gonna go inside. The storm's coming, so pick up your diplomas in your homeroom classrooms, and everybody, congratulations, class of 1999. You're all graduated. So no name saying it all, and then my poor grandmother is there. It's chaos. There's one opening of the fence to get back into the school. It's because my Uncle Tommy, without asking, picks my grandmother up like a fucking baby and hands her over the fence to somebody. who picks her down. It was,
Like the fall of Saigon.
but I was also 17, so I tell you what, everybody afterwards, we rushed back, and me and the girl I lost my virginity to got back to my mom's house first. Got one in.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. As long as you get one in,
Probably the kid gotta
makes
win.
everything all right. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen.